Guys, I have some huge news for you. One of the most believable rumors concerning Zelda Wii U and Nintendo was recently released. Originally, the post was on NeoGAF before being taken down. A Zelda fan seen the post, saved it, and reposted it on GameFAQs. The rumor is a little on the long side and filled with so much detail. To be honest, if this is the Zelda game, then it is going to be one hell of a Zelda game. I'll be splitting this up into 3 separate videos. The first going over why the game was supposedly delayed, the second video going over the dungeons and dungeon progression and how it's completely changed from past Zelda games, and the third going over the incredible story that the game seems to have. The Legend of Zelda for Wii U was getting close to completion. It had already been in beta testing for some portions of the game and was on its way to being released toward the end of the year. Most beta testers felt the game lacked story and had more of a focus on exploration and dungeons. With such a huge overworld, it at times got painfully boring to just push forward from dungeon to dungeon. While most side quests were fun and entertaining, it had absolutely nothing to add to the story. The beta testers were let down that they weren't more like the recently released Majora's Mask side quests, where most, in some way, pushed the story forward and connected you to the world. After getting feedback, Nintendo postponed the game indefinitely to work on the story and to give the NPCs more importance, so it felt we were actually helping them as opposed to just running errands. Since the game was overall near completion with the story and side quests needing fine-tuning, only a few dungeons still left to be completed, Nintendo split the group up, fired some workers, hired new workers, even brought over a few from other groups at Nintendo EAD, and added some of the people to the team who had previously worked on Wind Waker HD to complete Twilight Princess HD as soon as possible, and to have Zelda on the Wii U to make some appearance at E3. Nintendo sees the Twilight Princess remake as a unit seller, since it was the #1 selling Zelda title, and its realistic art style as something fans wanted after the tech demo, and to bring in more casual players who only care about how realistic something looks. This way, when Zelda Wii U is brought out, it will have a hopefully higher number of Wii U owners to market to, since Wind Waker HD didn't sell nearly as well as they had hoped. I know rumors are a dime a dozen these days, but a little about myself. I'm 32, I've been in the video game industry for several years now working at Konami. I previously worked under Ryan Payton, who also used to work at Konami, but left for very different reasons than I. I have friends all over the industry. This information comes from a close friend who was laid off by Nintendo during this event. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more news covering Zelda, Nintendo, and the video game industry in general.